My name's Amy Jo, and I am with Couponing with Amy Jo. As you can see, I'm sitting here and I'm cutting my coupons. And I just kind of wanted to say hi to everybody. This is a new site for me. I'm just starting it up. Everybody kept asking me, Amy, how do you get these great hauls? You know, I mean, how do you make this, and how do you get all this and free? And well, this is how I do it. Now, I got started doing this because I was sitting here and I was watching that Extreme Coupon Show. Well, you know, everybody and their brothers watch that show and go, I can do that, I can do that. Well, I could. Now, mind you, I don't need 70 mustards because, well, I don't like mustard that much anyway. And I don't want it for a whole lifetime supply. Thanks, though. But I did want to be able to have a good collection up because, hey, you know, stuff can last for a long time that, you know, you don't really have to buy 27 of. The main thing I learned with couponing is when you want a coupon is you only want to buy enough that'll get you through till the next time they're on sale. Now, since this whole extreme couponing has come out, it's kind of helped and hurt couponing. Couponing was really cool before it really started. You had some really great coupons out there. Well, the companies have figured out that more people are doing this now, so the coupons aren't as great as they used to be. You know, used to you can get $1 off one item or 50 cents off one. Now they're usually running 50 cents off two, which is not as great a deal. But sometimes, very rarely, you can find those great deals out there. Now, I still find a lot, and I still get a lot. But like I said, I don't buy more than I have to have right now. In sales cycles with the coupons, they always, with each grocery store, each store you go to, the sales cycle usually runs between 6 to 12 weeks, and it's going to be back on sale again. So you don't have to buy 27 mustards because more than likely in 6 to 12 weeks it's going to be back on sale. So that way you don't have to have this huge 5 rooms to put all your stuff in either. These people, if they want to do that, that is more than welcome to them. Me personally, I have a small house. I don't have room for that, and I'm not filling every room I have in my home with supplies. You know, I can live in my house and not have to walk around stuff. Basically, when you're couponing, I learned how by, well, basically just watching videos on the internet, and it was not that hard to figure out either. Basically, I learned that there's different kinds of coupon ads. There is a Smart Source, there's a Red Plum, there is a P&G, and there's just others. Pepsi sometimes come out with some. And I've learned that, you know, you have to know when you started. You have to know what week you started in couponing, especially the way that I coupon or I store my coupons. I definitely have to know when I started because now some people, they use the filing system and they keep them all together and they never cut them until they get ready to use them. Well, to me, that's just way too much time at one time or different times to try to get stuff together. I'd rather them be cut and ready to go. All I have to do is pull them and I'm out the door. Now, like I said, you can sit here and do it like this at the table. Of course, I don't usually do this. I'm doing this for the video. Usually I sit, I watch my TV, I cut my coupons, and there you go, 2 tasks in one. Now, I learned, too, with the couponing that it depends on how many you have, too. Like me, I got through the New Sentinel, a coupon deal they had for 5 newspapers for $21.39 a month, which is a killer deal. And then, of course, my mom gets one, then my work gets one. You know, so I usually run up with about 8 or so with people that help me out, too. And then I have some of my little ladies, they help me out and bring me coupons. Of course, I'll take anybody's coupon. Hint, hint. But no, I love my coupons, and I like collecting them. Now, another thing, there's a lot of coupons in the newspaper, and I only try to keep the ones I know I use. If I know that I'm not going to use this product, I mean, I just know, and I don't know anybody that does use the product, well, I'm not going to waste my time and click that coupon because, well, that's a waste of my time. You know, there's some things that I use and some things I don't use. Now, I also work at a group home, so I also try to make sure that I look for them. You know, I don't use Brute, but my guys do, you know. So, yeah, I'll keep those coupons. And I usually don't throw any coupons away that have to do with any kind of body aids, you know, whether it be the hair, the nails, the whatever it may be. I keep those, pretty much all those. Because, well, those can come in handy, even if you want to use them as Christmas presents. See, that's what people don't understand. You know, it's not a bad gift. I mean, me personally, I would love to have a basket full of stuff I really do use. Not a basket of junk I don't ever even have to use. I've got to find a place for it when I get home, you know. Anyway, if you really like to do couponing, it's not that hard. Like I said, I went to the New Sentinel. I actually went to a class there because I thought, well, because see, there's couponing and then there's Walgreens and there's CVS couponing. Well, that's a completely different video. It'll take a much longer time to have to do for you. We'll do that another day. But basic couponing, I kind of already knew, but I thought, well, I'll go to the New Sentinel because maybe they'll teach me something that I don't already know. Well, it didn't. But the bonus to that was I had started in January, so I got the very first newspaper of the year, which, by the way, when it comes to the very first newspaper of the year, by lots, because those coupons are killer. They always have the best coupons on the first newspaper of the year. So that's a little bonus I'll give to you. Now, I got like 4 or 5 that night, so I was thrilled because actually I started the week after that, so I missed that week. So it worked out perfect for me. I started exactly at the beginning of the year. Now, when I collect these coupons and I cut all these coupons out, I have now see, like I was telling you before, there's people that have methods that they use. Some people do like I do and cut them up. Some people do the filing system. I never understood that one, but that's to each their own. You will have to spend a little money to get invested in it. I mean, let's just be honest. You're not going to usually have a binder laying around or stapler, scissors, and everything else you need to be ready to go. Also, for my binder, you'll need other things too, and I'll do a video on my binder too to kind of show you how I do that. So I just want to this is kind of an introduction and giving you what's what of couponing today. You will definitely want to pay attention when I go to my videos. It's not that hard. Like I said, the first time you do this, it's going to take you a while because, first of all, it's not something you're used to doing. Once you get used, it's like anything else. Once you learn to ride the bike, you do it a whole lot quicker. It doesn't take long to figure this out. It's real easy to do. And I'll show you another video of how I put my coupons together, or how I got them put together. And there's also other places you can find them, like whether they be magazines or sometimes like in the parade. This week it was the back of the Walmart ad that had, 4 or 5 coupons on there for cosmetics. Well, you can't beat that. And you can do some really big hauls. The biggest thing is when you're getting ready, you really have to pay attention to what you're doing. You really have to add stuff up. Now, we live in Tennessee, so here you've got the sales tax on your items. A lot of places, especially like those ones where you see on the TV show, well, a lot of those places don't have grocery tax either. Well, we do. So you're not getting $1 off. You're getting it, you may get it for $1 off if it's $1.09, if it's $1 item, but you're still going to pay that $9 or 9 cents in tax. Unless you've got one that pays overages, that's great. So just be prepared for that. Now, like I said, you may have some coupons to give you your overages, and eventually it'll all wear out, so you don't pay nothing. My average has been between 50 to 75%. Sometimes I've even paid 90%. I've got 90% off of my deals, which makes me really proud when I do those. And like I said, it's kind of like a game. You get what you need, but it's also kind of cool to see how much you can save. Which is, I love doing that part. Coupons. Like I was telling you before, you only cut the ones you're really going to use. Now, I have a dog, and I do use some of the dog coupons, but I don't have a cat, so I don't use the cat coupons. But I have a friend who does, so I save those for her. And you can do that for your friends, especially people that can use them. Save them for them. It doesn't hurt. It's called passing it forward, Also, there are internet coupons. Love those. A lot of sites I'm going to actually put on my Facebook page here in a little bit and show you all some sites to go to because, you're going to get all your ads out of the papers. Gosh, just going through those and trying to figure out, it takes forever. So once I found those sites, the whole you came across, and so much easier now. I just go through, see if I've got the coupon, pull it out, and that's how many I need. Your basic thing is just remember what you've got. And like I said, I'm going to teach you how to binder here in just a little bit. But hopefully, if you all have any questions or anything, please feel free to call me or message me, email me, post on the wall, whatever you need to do to help figure it out for you. Please give me some feedback on this, see what you think, if I kind of was helpful to you at all about getting started. And then we'll do a kind of basics 101 of couponing. All right. Thanks. I'll see you.